Hi guys, I'm Sam. I was making a small video about this beautiful pancake lens, which is Viltrox 28mm f4.5. But that's for another day. Today's 31st December, and I wasn't supposed to receive it today, but I got it, which is A75. Now, this is my first impression video. One thing I would say right out of the box, which is I'm kind of surprised with the boxing because this is my camera has been for last 6 years. You should like this is A7 III. The boxing of this is twice the size of this. Anyway, moving forward, let's see what's inside the box. So here's the Sony box for A75. So let's unbox it. This is gonna be a little bit struggle. Oh wow, came out in the first pull. That's surprising. So we have double your warranty period, but I already got a 3-year coverage from Henry, which is pretty good. So few manuals, more manual, user guide. Okay, next is okay, let's check this part out, and there it is. I'm still upset with Sony about one thing is like for all this money, the unboxing, I don't know. So we have the strap for Sony A75, and just like my A7 III strap, I am never gonna use it. Not because I hate it, I just don't want to bruise it for resale value. Okay, fine. Same old Sony battery, which is NP-FZ100. One thing I want to share, which is I've been using my Sony A7 III's battery, the original one, for last 6 years, and it hasn't messed up at all. It still holds up. I can still record over 45 minutes easily with one battery. So I would say they're doing pretty good job with this one. And from what I heard from a lot of the reviewer, with the same battery, because of the new hardware, you're gonna get better battery life, which is big win. Because from what I heard, the screen is also a little bit big. Let me show you one more thing before I move on, which is instead of buying another Sony battery, I bought something else, which is this one. This is from Neewer. Love them. First of all, thanks for the casing. I wish they also came up with one, you know. When I'm keeping it in the bag, I do want to cover it up. But again, Neewer provides. As you can see, Neewer, really good job. So the good thing about this one is it comes with a USB-C. So I don't have to carry a big charger. I can just soak it up with my power bank and good to go. Again, I'm not saying this is the best, but it has worked for me, and I hope it does the same for you. Let's move on. Let's get the main attraction out. I cannot believe this, like upgrade after 6 years. That's something. Oh, look at that. It's big also. People has been talking about it has the same body as Sony A7R5, but I don't know much about that. Anyway, let's move this. Finally, this thing. I didn't even believe myself that I will get it. And look at that, right out of the box, I got few like fingerprints on it. One of the biggest thing my regret was, okay, so this is from my office camera. One thing about this is like this has the same kind of articulation when it comes to the screen, like Sony A7 III does the same thing, and I love this. It reminds me the old school camera when you don't look at the subject but you look at your camera from the top to bottom and you just snap. And it also gives you a little bit of low profile, I guess, like people doesn't know you're taking picture when you're doing street photography. So that was nice, you know. And one of my biggest fear was when I get the A75, I will probably lose that because A7 IV doesn't have the benefits of this flip out display at the same time, like tilt up. So what I mean is, let me just put it on the corner. So just like Sony A7 III, it does this, which is awesome. So now I can, instead of looking at someone else, I can just frame it like this. But at the same time, when I'm doing portrait, I like, there has been a lot of time I really wish I had a flip out screen, and that's where this comes in. Like, nice, now I can do this. So yeah, that's that. The body looks amazing. Sony, it will get some time getting used to. One of the thing I want to say, I have noticed in my friend's A7 IV, you see this small thing which helps you to open these slabs. A7 IV doesn't have these small holes to take them out easily. So yeah, that's another thing different from A7. Other than that, from what I have seen from my friends, there isn't much difference since I have it, so why not just do it? So down, up, and there you go. I do have plan to get a safe card for this. That thing has been on my card for a while, but yeah. So for now, I have this Lexar 1800. So yeah, the battery. There you go. It's all ready. Let's turn this thing on. Okay. I can also do this, right? Oh yeah. You see this touch function, A7 III didn't have it. Not now. I understand. Set up on creator app. Wait, it doesn't have charge right out of the box. The battery doesn't. Okay, this is where the Neewer comes in. Yeah. Set up the creator app. I did downloaded the app. Let's zoom in out a bit, somewhere here. Okay, let's see. Set up on creator app. Agreed. Sony A7V. That should be it. Yeah. New. Yeah, sure. Let's do this. Oh, look at that. It already found it. Pair. And okay. Pair. Okay, let's do this. Initial. Yeah. Oh wow, so I don't have to manually set up the date and time. This app will take care of it. It takes the time and everything. And let's change the device name to mine. Oh, I can go on? That's amazing. Use above settings. Oh wow. Swipe in to bring some more facilities in. This thing, like, this thing is amazing. They made this even for Sony A7 Mark IV. So yeah, so now everybody gets the, you know, auto rotate thing. So okay, so I need a lens, and I think I have the perfect one that I'm taking out tonight, which is my not so nifty, but it's a 50. Okay, look at that. Wow, that's a lot of them. Okay, so first thing first, one thing that's bothering me, you see JFine, that means it's in JPEG. Now, also 33 megapixel, that's a big number for me, jumping from 24 megapixel. Also, I think that's it. You don't need more than that. Okay, so I don't want to change much here, but I do want to change my image from JPEG to RAW, because RAW is everything. Now there are three kind of. So first of all, I will give you my 2 cents about lossless and compressed. Most of the time when I'm doing commercial work or client work, I'm going with compressed. Until unless it's a big shoot, let's just say cover, like a magazine, something like a passion project, that's where I go lossless, or else compressed it is good enough. For now, this is new to me, compressed HQ. Apparently this is supposed to have smaller size but yet greater quality. I'll be the judge of that, but for now I think I will leave it to, you know what, let's leave it to here for now. we'll figure it out when I'm outside. Aspect ratio is nice. We have a, I don't think I have seen the 4.4:3 before, or 1:1. Nice. Another thing is record frames. I want to go 60, and I want to go 10-bit. I mean, that's the main thing. That's what I wanted for a very long time. Also, I need to turn this on, or else what it will do, it will still be cropped on 60. Okay, so now it shoots RAW and HQ. We'll figure it out what it means. Other than that, I would say the first thing I'm going to change, there's so many things I have to change actually, but the first thing I'm going to change is, it will take some time for me to get used to the touch thing. Like it feels weird coming from A7 III, and ISO is always something I start with 200, and then it like increases as the environment gets darker. Another thing is like this is really excited about. Like, I have to mention this has, I'm saying something wrong, probably have turned something on, but this does shoot up to 16,000 shutter speed. Okay, so I'm gonna go out and meet my friends and take some pictures. Today's 31st. Wherever you guys are, I hope you're safe and having a good time. So happy new year, and I'm gonna go out and take some picture with this thing and see how does it functions. Right now it's dark outside, so most of the picture now you will see are probably dark, and probably I'll get out tomorrow in the morning and see how it works out in the real world. So yeah. So hi, today is January 18th. After the first part of the video, I went outside to see my friends. I didn't have any plan to take like a really professional fireworks picture. I just wanted to take some picture randomly and see how the quality comes up. I thought of trying out the compressed HQ RAW format, and today is again January 18th. Still this day, Adobe do not have the compatibility for the RAW format of A75. I mean, the pictures are amazing for a handheld. Let me show you. As you can see, this is my screen. These are some of the pictures that I took that night. Honestly, for low light, everything is just amazing. I mean, if you look at this picture, this was in 50 mm f1.2 with 500 ISO. This looks pretty good. Like, I don't know. Okay, I guess Apple doesn't support the whole thing yet, but again, so yeah, the picture looks amazing. These are pretty good. But if I try to open them on Adobe Photoshop, let me get some of the picture. Let's just try to open this, and I get a notification that says could not da 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 da. Okay, now let's try something. So these are the three files I have here, and you can see preview. It's the same image. The first one is compressed lossless, the second one is compressed HQ, and the third one is just the regular compressed. Okay, so select all of them, drop it to the Photoshop. As you can see, the first one opens because the lossless compressed lossless still supports, but when it comes to the other one, I get this error again. Hey guys, very quickly, I did post a question in Sony Alpha group in Reddit, asking people like, hey, what's up with this two file format? Does anyone have any solution? And most of the solution is convert it into TIFF file and then just work from there. However, there was this one link that has been posted by this user that is directly from an Adobe employee. I'm going to post the link in the description, and it talks about that they're actively working behind the scene with Sony to get the compatibility done as soon as possible. So maybe check that out. Back to the video. And at the same time, you will notice something. You see the profile over here, Adobe still doesn't have it. It shows beta. So I'm not sure what that means. Probably someone in the comments can help me out on that. Other than that, if I open some old picture that I took long time ago, this one is taken with Sony A7C. If you go here, it shows the profile is Adobe Color. Another thing is like, I'm gonna try to show you really fast. So these are some of the presets that I mostly use and I'm experimenting on. So now you see these presets are here. Again, not the best one for this image, but if I open the brand new lossless compressed, even then I cannot see all the other filters that I have made. I think in my understanding, what I have to do is make the filters again and just make sure I take out this one. Like let's just say I'm creating a filter presets. So I just have to make sure that the profile thing, I take it out. If I take it out, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be fine. I can get those presets on this one also. Other than that, honestly, this camera's pictures are amazing. I'm gonna show you some picture from my latest shoot. For example, as you can see, this is after color grading. This is the before, this is the after. It looks really amazing and the skin render is absolutely beautiful. Even let's just say for the sake of preview, I turned this thing off and look at that details. Like this is a photographer's, especially if someone is like me who isn't really into skin details and stuff, this is amazing. I I have zero complaint. Especially, I guess, because I'm coming from Sony A7 III. I mean, that camera is not bad at all. It has served me over 6 years and it's amazing. But from there to here, but another thing is also this is 33 megapixel. So yeah, this like I don't know. I don't know. So that was my impression of the Sony A7 V. Another thing that I want to address is people are complaining about Sony A7 V not having 6K and OpenGate. Now, would it be nice if it did? Yes. All the competitors are doing it, so it would be absolutely nice to have them. But at the same time, from someone who's coming from A7 III, I'm happy with this. One of the biggest reason is I get to record now 4K 60 FPS, and that's awesome for me. And another thing is, if I do need a camera that does 6K recording and OpenGate, probably I'm gonna be shooting some kind of advertisement or maybe working behind a small movie project with my friends. And in that case, I'm just gonna rent a camera that does all those stuff and made dedicatedly for video. For example, I'll probably rent out an FX6 or a Pixie. I mean, they're made for videos, right? So yeah, for those, definitely. I mean, I'm even planning to buy a camera this year, hopefully, that is completely dedicated toward video. Will that be Sony? I'm not sure right now. I hope it's Sony. I hope some Sony comes out with something that's competes with the market, because there is this thin adapter. I'll put the name here. Because of this, I can easily fit in my Sony native lens to Nikon ZR, and Nikon ZR looks amazing. I can glaze on it. Love the camera. I mean, for that price, that thing, whatever it does, absolutely amazing. I mean, even when that camera came out, people were complaining there isn't a lot of holes for screws and stuff. Like, you know, like Sony FX3 has bunches of port to screw lots of mounts in. So yeah, but honestly, I love that camera. I last year I went to the Profusion Expo and I checked out that camera in my hand and I looked at it and I'm like, I love this. Only the regret is like it doesn't have a viewfinder. At the same time, uh, I do love my 50 f1.2. Another reason, and we all know probably, even you know, people buy Sony to buy cheaper lens, right? Also the dynamic range. I haven't talked about that. That thing is amazing. I mean, you guys saw those pictures, right? I swear to God, this is chef's kiss. Absolutely chef's kiss. Love this. I don't know. I'm happy with it. Next, probably I'll make a video for the first thing I changed the moment I got this camera. See you on that one.